time to think critically.
Oh,
so
yikes.
what do you have for us in critical thinking?
Well, I'd like to talk about mispriced risk. You know, we talk about risk and reward TV all the time, and a lot of people can figure out rewards. How much money you've made or how much money you expect to make is the reward. But figuring out risk and thinking about risk in terms of reward is difficult. So I'd like to use the casino game Roulette to try to explain this. So a roulette table, if you're familiar with it, has 36 numbers, 1 to 36, plus 0 and 00. And there's a wheel, and the wheel has slots, and they spin the ball around, and it lands on one of these 38 numbers. So the odds on you choosing the correct number are 1 in 38. It's a 38 to 1 situation. You pick one, there's 38 numbers, and you got to pick one out of 38. But you've been to Vegas, you've been to Tahoe and Atlantic City and all kinds of places. What do roulette tables show you for odds? Is it 38 to 1? Or what do they show you for a payoff? Is it $38?
No.
No, it's like $35, right? So the odds on the risk is 38 to 1, but the payoff is $35. So instead of having a situation where you could have an even money bet, you have less than an even money bet. And of course, the house, instead of paying you off 38, only pays you off 35, which gives them a $3 advantage. So if you play roulette over a long period of time, you're going to lose money. Or you could look at it this way.
The house always wins.
The house over the long term, right? So another way you could look at it is if you take $1 and you put $1 on each one of the numbers from 1 to 36 plus 0 and 00 for 38 numbers. So you put $38 out there, you're guaranteed to win. But if you win, they only give you $35.
You always lose.
You always lose, right? So you put 38 out there, you get 35 back, you always lose money. So what are you looking for? Clearly, you're not looking for, a casino.
I'm not looking for that.
Right. So what you're looking for is a really dumb casino that instead of paying you off $35, pays you off $40. If you have a 38 to 1 bet and you put $1 on all of the 38 numbers and it pays you $40,
you always win $2.
You always win $2. That's right. It's plus $2, right?
I'll play there all day.
Right. So that's exactly right. If you find a casino game in a roulette table that has 38 numbers that pays 40 to 1, never leave. That's why the roulette tables in all the casinos never have locks in their doors, is because they're winning on average over time, and all they want you to do is keep playing because they know over the long time they'll win. So if they ever put a table out there at 40 to 1, sit down and never leave. Just put $1 on every table, never leave. So the key, of course, is that the risk, which is the 38 to 1, is more important to understand than the payoff of $35 or $40. If you don't know what the odds on the transaction are on the situation, then you don't know how to determine the proper decision. When the odds are 38 to 1 and they pay off $35, well, you don't bet. When the odds are 38 to 1 and the payoff is $40, you bet. So what you're looking for is a roulette table that pays 40 to 1, and those aren't very common.
And they're probably boring too.
Well, they're very boring because they only pay $2 and you just keep playing. But owning a casino as a dealer is boring too. You win some, you lose some, but over long haul you win, right? So when you're thinking about mispriced risk, you're always trying to balance your risk and reward, and it's easy to see the rewards. It's easy to see the payoff. It's all over the place. It's not so easy to see the risks. So what you're looking for is a mispriced risk. That's a great investment, but it's very difficult to find.
And what's the takeaway?
And what's the takeaway? The takeaway is a good investment is like a roulette table that pays 40 to 1. When you find it, just sit down and keep playing. In the long run, you'll be a winner.